What is going on? I am the Crypto Kid, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about, or basically giving my opinion on where I think Bitcoin is headed in 2018, and also will like the crypto space or even Bitcoin rise again, or will it completely flop? Right now, obviously, you guys know I love cryptocurrency. I believe in the technology a lot over anything. Um, and I think it's here to stay for a while at least. I don't think it's gonna fade out in a couple of years. I think it could be around for a couple decades or even a decade, right? And that's enough time for me to be interested and kind of excited for the future. Now, I do want to point out that this video and none of my videos are financial advice. They're just me sharing my opinion and even investments with you guys. So if that does inspire you to make your own investments or research your own, that is your own decision, right? I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. So I do also want to point out that this is just my opinion, my speculation, right? This stuff may not happen, and only some of it is really kind of um, backed by like chart analysts and stuff. But even chart analysts, that's speculation because it's basing off chart analysts when they do that and they say, oh, the price is going to do this. It's most of it's based off like patterns from the past, and we know that cryptocurrency is very volatile and doesn't always follow the same patterns, right? Um, so as say stocks, no, sometimes do. So it's really hard to say that since it did this in the past, it might do this in the future. Even though it's a good way to look at it, it's not concrete evidence. Okay, so we can see Bitcoin's down 5% today. It's a price of 7,800. Got to a max price of, we'll see here, 19,535. Right around mid-December, right? So volume is 5 billion in the last 24 hours. A lot of volume. Circulating supply is 16 million. Total supply is 21 million. Now, you can obviously get this coin on everywhere. I'm not going to go over that, right? Well, basically everywhere. And so I do want to say, guys, that Bitcoin is a coin that, for me, I don't really look at the technology anymore. I just look at how it's a top dog. And that's what when people think cryptocurrency, they see Bitcoin first. And people might not even know what cryptocurrency is. They just might say, oh, Bitcoin is crypto and all cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, which is obviously false, right? However, we want average consumers. We don't care what they think. We just want them in the space because it's really good for everyone, right? Well, we do care what they think, but I'm just meaning we want them to know what Bitcoin is, and once they get into Bitcoin, they'll obviously learn about other cryptos, right? Now, my price prediction, I'm staying firm to this, guys, for by the end of summer is going to be to 20,000 to 25,000. Now, that may be optimistic or even conservative for you guys. You might say, oh, I'm crazy. I know there's going to be some comments saying, oh, what are you on, right? But really, guys, I don't think that's crazy. I think that's around a 200% bounce back if it were to do that. And I think that's very possible in the next 4 months, 5 months, just because of Bitcoin's. I'm using its past, I know, but just look how volatile cryptocurrency is. For example, Icon just went from $1.80 to $4. Okay, so 150 or almost 150% increase, and then it went back down to $3. So still 100%, well, around 100%. Now, I'm just using that as an example because Bitcoin is very volatile. It can go from, for example, in the beginning of 2017, it was only around $1,000. It went to 19,000, right? And then it fell to 6,000, went back up to 12,000, and now it's back down to about 8,000. Now, that's a lot of volatility, right? That does not really happen in the stocks as much. However, and a lot of rumors you probably heard it's going to be a bear market. Bitcoins are going to have a bear market, and most cryptos are for 2018 and maybe even 2019. Now, I do not totally disagree with that, just because this is just my opinion, right? And that's also their opinion, but a lot of people believe in that, right? And a lot of people believe in what I'm saying, that it's going to bounce back mid 2018, and we're going to have a pretty decent year. Not crazy, but pretty good, right? Now, the bear market thing, that could definitely happen, guys. I'm not ruling that out. Just if you look at it, that's not very crazy. if that were to happen, because for about 3 years, guys, it really stayed around $400 range, right? From 2014 all the way to beginning of 2017, it was really around $400, $500, $600 maybe. It really wasn't doing much. It even dropped to $200 in 2015. And yeah, Bitcoin wasn't really doing much until beginning of 2017. However, obviously, if you look at it from the grand scale, 2010, it obviously did a lot, right? It came from really cents, dollars, up to a large amount. So I'm not saying it didn't do anything. I was just saying there's some years where there wasn't much movement, which is kind of bear market, right? So obviously that can happen. It's happened in the past. So if it did happen, I would not be scared. I would still believe in cryptocurrency, and would never. I'm not selling, guys. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to sell until I feel comfortable selling, and I'm not going to sell until I no longer believe in cryptocurrency, or I'm happy to sell, or I'm going to make profit, right? So obviously, guys, I love Bitcoin. I see a lot of potential in Bitcoin and all cryptos. However, I'm not crazy about Bitcoin's technology. It's kind of, they're having some problems with transactions are quite high, the fees, and it also takes a while to send things compared to like Nano, other cryptos. Obviously, Bitcoin doesn't have the greatest technology, but in order so we can get new people in, start learning about cryptocurrency and actually raising the price, we need people. Most people are going to hear about Bitcoin first. It's the most popular, the top dog, market cap 132 billion. So most people are going to know about that first, right? Because what happens, guys, and why I think it can bounce back so quickly is really if we get the slight bit of news, good news, okay, and then what happens is people jump on that good news. Even when we were rising crazy, there was a lot of FUD, there was a lot of bad news, but everyone looked at the good news, and that's what we need to happen again. Everyone's looking at the bad news right now. Oh, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that, cryptocurrency's this, cryptocurrency's that, but no one's looking at the positives because we actually have a lot of positives going on right now. Now we just need people looking at the positives. And most of those people that look at the positives are going to be on the outside, the average consumer that sees stuff on the news, see all these people making a lot of money off it. They come in, they most likely download Coinbase first on iOS, had a massive, massive upspring for that app in December, November. And that's how a lot of people got into crypto, and it raised the price like crazy. But then not many people were buying much more, and it kind of corrected itself, and also FUD, a lot of FUD was packed onto that, and it just went crazy down, right? Unfortunately, that did happen, but still, it was up even at 12,000, it was up 12 times in the beginning of 2017, right? So really, if you invested then, it's still good. Now, also, guys, like if you actually look like at Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies technology, as soon as people realize what it can do and how beneficial it is to the average consumer, businesses, even the government, or really a lot of people, they're gonna see its worth and they're gonna start using it, hopefully, right? And we just need some good news. We need these news stations to start pumping out good news. And the Google banning Facebook and Google banning crypto ads. Obviously, that is, I talked about in another video. That is kind of unfortunate. However, I don't think it's gonna plummet cryptocurrency. I think there's still a lot of potential to get new people in, because most of the people just hold it from mouth to mouth, right? Obviously, a lot of people saw ads, right? But a lot of people also just hold it from other people in their daily lives, or even on TV, on the news station, stuff like that. And they wanted to get in, and that app, Coinbase, was an easy option for them to get in. Not so much in Canada, but in America, you can buy and sell it. In Canada, you only can buy the crypto on Coinbase, which is unfortunate. But yeah, guys, that's kind of where I think Bitcoin's heading in 2018. I think it's gonna go to 25,000 or 20,000 by the end of summer, and then maybe a bit of a correction to 18,000, 19,000. It's really hard to say. And then I think we'll end off the year maybe around 35,000, somewhere around that. That might be very optimistic. However, guys, that's just how I see it, right? It's my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions, and I respect everyone's opinions. That's why I want you guys to comment what you think Bitcoin's going to do. You think it's going to go to zero, or do you think it's going to go to 100, right? So please comment below what you guys think. We can go see over here on the little chart analyst. Bitcoin is 30-minute candles, right? The RSI currently is 37, so pretty good buying point. Under 30 means it's underbought, so it's time to buy. Over 70 means it's overbought, so it's time to sell. So obviously fairly close to 30, so pretty good buying time. And the moving average of 13 is under 33, so also a sign of a buying time. But yes, guys, so that is moving averages and RSI. They just tell us when to kind of buy and what's a good buying point. But yeah, I'll have some more in-depth chart analysts using resistance levels and stuff like that pretty soon, guys. I'll make a video about it if you guys do want help with that, waves, stuff like that, which can help you kind of use the past patterns to figure out what Bitcoin's going to do. However, there's no concrete, right? There's no concrete evidence of, oh, Bitcoin's going to do this. But obviously, it can help reveal some information about its future. If you guys do want to learn about that. Now, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I hope it kind of left you thinking about, oh, that could happen, oh, this couldn't happen. Just, I want to start a conversation, so please comment below. There'll be a link in the description to some crypto exchanges, so you can actually pick up cryptocurrency if you still believe in it, if you want to get that, but do your own research first. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't, right? So there'll be a link in the description to also Coinbase, where that app I was talking about, very simple to use, buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, crypto, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. You can buy and sell it in America. So that is awesome, guys, if you want to do that right from your bank account. Really not much verification. So there'll be a link in the description, but by no means you guys have to. But if you do use that link and you spend $100 or more, you get $10 for free. So if you want the $10 for free, use the link. If you don't use the link. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and peace.